This Tuesday, October 1st, students stared with curious eyes at the statue of Washington Duke on the main quad, which was covered in black tarp. The words DukeOpen were on the tarp, along with a sign that read, "Without transparency, you can't see Duke." What does this mean? Senior Jacob Tobiah answered a few questions for Duke Student Broadcasting.
DukeOpen is working for greater transparency of the Duke University endowment. Right now we have a $6 billion endowment and we don't know anything about where it's being invested. So what we're trying to do is encourage the university to give disclosure of direct holdings, meaning like stock that we actually own as a university, and to give that in a hard copy that will sit in the Allen building that can be read in a sort of supervised capacity by students to figure out what we're invested in and ways that we can improve our investment responsibility strategies of our endowment.
Supporters of DukeOpen met Tuesday morning to make a visual statement about endowment transparency. Last year, DukeOpen submitted a proposal to President Broadhead, which was turned down, so they adjusted their proposal, but to no avail.
We have since heard reasonable economic arguments that disclosure of managers compromises strategic advantage and therefore is bad for the university. However, we have not heard any rationale that disclosure of direct holdings is bad for the university.
While the administration may not agree, many students do, like sophomore Stanley Yuan.
It just frustrates me why administration is not responding, is not being receptive to this, because there's really no reason to be against this other than the fact that you just don't want to be accountable. So that frustrates me a lot.
And he's not the only supporter.
We've been petitioning for the past week and gotten over 2,000 signatures, and it's surprising to me just how few people have actually turned us down once we said, hey, we're working for endowment transparency, we want to have more investment responsibility, would you be willing to sign? People have just been super excited about it and said, duh, of course.
Their proposal will be brought in front of the Board of Trustees this weekend to try again. If it fails to go through, we wonder what DukeOpen will do next.
Well, you'll see.